all grow up with stories that teach us the history of where we live. We develop a familiarity, a respect for the landscape, the buildings, the shared events. Of course, a community is more than houses on a street. It's more than schools and stoplights and stores. It's a place where you can't drive down the road without someone waving at you. It's about people. Without people, there can be no community. We develop an attachment to the people where we live, a sense of belonging. We gain a shared understanding. And with that understanding comes a sense of responsibility. We're lucky. Lamoille County has a lot of good people. We want everyone to succeed. We want our children to regularly attend school and graduate on time. We want our families to have financial security, good housing, and access to health care. How do we get there? Pregnant women and young children thrive when they have prenatal health care. We now know that almost 90% of brain development occurs by the age of 3. If children are ready to learn when they start school, they will succeed in school. Together, we can provide these supports to families and individuals. Volunteers can lead the way. On National Service Day, over 100 volunteers sawed, split, stacked, and delivered over 70 cords of firewood. The Firewood Project is a partnership between RSVP, the State of Vermont, Central Vermont Community Action, and Our United Way. It helps over 60 families and individuals stay warm during the cold winter months. The addition to the Morrisville Library eliminated the need for the existing ramp. It needed a new home. Our partnership with RSVP brought volunteers together to remove and install the ramp at the home of one of our neighbors. This is the 15th ramp we have built in Lamoille County.
This ramp program cannot happen without people stepping up and helping us build these ramps. The funding sources are such that we can just buy the material. We don't have the money for labor, and that's why we need to rely on the community to help us build these ramps so that people can remain in their homes.
New foundations. Located across from the Bijou Theater in downtown Morrisville, this transitional housing program is designed to improve life skills and reduce the need for social services. The end result? Permanent housing, permanent employment, a better way of life. Cornerstone Project. Linked to new foundations, our goal is to reduce and work toward the elimination of poverty in Lamoille County. This program is done in groups and is designed to benefit the entire community.
I heard about New Foundations a few months ago. I was staying in a battered women's shelter dealing with abuse and homelessness. New Foundations is a wonderful program that is helping teach me to be self-sufficient. They're giving me skills that I need to better my life. It's not a handout at all. It's more like a hand up. They're helping me learn to have a better life. This program for one, got me out of homelessness. It got me off the streets, out of the shelters. It got me out of abusive relationships. And it gave me a safe, stable place to live where I can focus on professional and long-term goals.
Our other programs: emergency planning for special populations, financial education, community food drive, neighbor helping neighbor, Vermont 211, prescription discount program, support group for people with disabilities. It's easy to forget that there are other people who need our help. But what can one person do? Giving to United Way keeps great programs running in our community. If you already give, thank you. Maybe you're considering giving for the first time or thinking you could give a little more. Giving isn't the only way you can make a difference. Share what you care about. Talk about issues concerning education, income, and health. Volunteer. We can help connect you with wonderful opportunities that fit your skills, your passions, and your time. Our community is better when a child succeeds in school, when families are financially secure, when people have access to health care. What does it take for hardworking Lamoille County individuals and families to reach their highest potential? It takes you. It's easier when you're not alone. Who knows? The life you enrich just may be your own.